Do, 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 do. I'm gonna wait for people to get in here. I did not broadcast. I didn't let you guys know about this live because it was spur of the moment. I had to get it done. I had no time for pre-get ready time. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes till you guys tune in. Hey, Miss Aries. I know I didn't give y'all a warning this time, but sorry. Hello, Molly. Hello, Nikki. Hey, bitch. Hey, Taz. Hey, guys. Sorry I didn't get on yesterday. I was still dealing with it. It was too much. My close friend passed away Sunday. She was so young. And when young people pass, when anybody passes, it's sad. But when young people pass, it really affects me. Like in my age group, I'll be like, girl, get your shit together. So I'll be tripping sometimes. But I'm okay now. And then the kids are going back to school. I'm having a little complications with that. Thank you, Shanice. And because my daughter's transferring from out of state. So I'm dealing with that, trying to get her in school on time. And then you guys know I was getting over a cold. Then my asthma's been acting crazy this morning. So I had a lot going on. So excuse me. Yeah, I'm good now, guys. I wouldn't have gotten on camera if I was not prepared. Hey. So I do apologize for missing yesterday. But I'm here. Can you guys see me really clearly? If some of you guys could back out and like the live so it can circulate, guys. The daily lives have been getting a lot of views and whatnot. I'm so surprised. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and I've just been looking on my Facebook, and a lot of people have been passing. I've just been in a weird energy. And a couple of things that Spirit has put on my heart. I don't know if it's going to be for anybody in particular today, but I will speak on it. But I'll do it when more people join. I'm going to wait a few minutes while I shuffle and get everything together. I wish that this live had like a pan back. It's like so in your face. Like I would literally have to. It's just so close. Okay. But my computer is like on the edge, so we pray that it does not fall. Okay, that's a little better. I felt like that was all on my grill. Hey guys. Here we go. Because it does the live chat thing, where it's the top comments. I want to see all the comments. Have been crazies. No, they don't like boundaries. Oh my goodness, you guys have been setting them. No, they don't. They don't like boundaries, guys. I don't have my special galaxy lighter. I love that lighter, and I don't know where it is. So we got that plain little. Oh no, we're pulling out the old deck. The Spirit want me to pull out the old deck. I feel like I've been going back into retrograde. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this past week has been worse out of retrograde than how it was for me during retrograde. Does anybody else feel that way? Does anybody else feel that way? It's shadow, so believe me, some things that didn't catch up with you in retrograde will catch up with you in shadow. So we're almost out of shadow. We have about a week left. Yeah, it's like the retrograde caught up with me. Even though we're out of it, we're still in shadow. So, good Lord. Yeah, I'm tired and drained. I didn't want to do anything yesterday. I did a few readings. Yeah, like I don't know. Like the retrograde's over. Not technically, but it's like we're in the shadow. So sometimes that time period can be worse, guys. Because they didn't have time to catch up with you, and then like all the stuff that happened during retrograde would be catching up with you now. Let me close my just trying to cleanse the energy. Let me close my door here before my 2-year-old joins the live. right. Let's get to it. Yes, we're good. Sarah Jade, I told you that energy was coming, love. I was telling you guys that energy was coming. But we felt all good, and then it's like emotions, people. Told you that Queen of Cups was coming. We were all fired up and logical. Now look at us. Some of you guys tried to set those boundaries. People are unhappy. I told you that Page of Swords is going to come out. They weren't going to be happy about that shit. They were not going to be happy about that. Hello, Nikki. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Tiffany. We're going to get started in a couple minutes here. And your readings are coming, guys. But as most know, I had someone close to me pass. So the readings are coming, guys, as much as my energy will allow. And then my asthma's been acting up. I got rid of the cold quick. I got through that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be down and out and all in the bed. Make the effort. I couldn't be doing all that. So I medicined myself up, and we got through that, and now my asthma wants to act up. When I get a cold, my asthma acts up. So, boundaries are set. I heard that, Natasha. Either get with it or get gone. All right, so as you guys know, I don't know what Spirit has for us today. I don't know. So we're going to see. We don't know if it's going to be love. We don't know if it's going to be life. We just go with Spirit Texas. So that's why I just kept it to daily spiritual news. Because like I said, we don't know. I knew something was missing. My candles aren't lit. My selenite candles. A lot of people were asking what the vendor. One of my lovely subscribers got these for me, and since it's not lit, I want you guys to see how it actually looks. It has engravings in it. Very pretty. That little ash down there, but yeah, candle holder. They sent it to me from Amazon. I don't really know who the vendor is, but maybe type in selenite candle holders or something like that. I don't know, but I know a few of you guys were asking. I also got my ponytail off Amazon. A lot of people were asking that too, but being a mom of 5 and being so busy, I did not have time to go and look. Sorry, guys. But I'll try to get that information to you. Oh, gosh. Really? I know. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sam. It was truly a tragedy. She passed of an asthma attack, guys. If you guys have asthma, and my asthma has been acting up crazy after she died. My asthma started acting up yesterday and today. I need to get to the doctor and, yeah, she was a model, an actor, a singer. She had just started a show on Comedy Central. Yeah, we worked together like 10 years ago. We always stayed in contact on Facebook and things like that. And it was just really sad to see such a young person doing so much get taken away like that. So guys, for my asthmatics, you gotta be careful out there. That hot weather, that stuff don't be no joke. Take care of yourself. And as we know, asthma can get triggered and go crazy out of nowhere. So I know 2 people in my life that has passed from an asthma attack. That shit ain't no joke. Alrighty, guys, let's get to it. We have the 7 of Swords come and join us for a pre-shuffle energy. Lord knows we don't want that. So let's see what that's about. Holy Spirit, Archangels, can you please clarify the 7 of Swords? Oh, and the Page of Swords, what I say? I said this person will have Page of Swords energy, okay? With the 7 of Swords. Some of you guys made some people angry. Here they go. I feel like I gotta pull another card. Yeah. Yeah, you got them on the defense. Now it's like, maybe they're thinking you're being deceptive because you're placing those boundaries. Look at those boundaries. You're sitting there like, and look at this deceptive, angry person mad because you now have boundaries for some of you guys. It's just a mess, okay? So let's get to the real deal. So I feel like a lot of you guys are having that energy. If you place boundaries, you've done so. Seven of Wands stands. Hey, look, I'm not going to fuck around with you. And some people are angry. But we already knew that was going to happen. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what is the spiritual energy and guidance we need for August 6th today? Okay. Hello, loves. Okay. If I don't say hi, I'm saying hi now. But as I get into the energy, I look at the camera less because y'all know I get on the road. Okay. This card wants to come out so bad. I know some of you guys could be traveling today. Someone could be traveling to you. Some of you guys could be teeter-tottering between a decision. Or today, you guys could just be trying to balance life, going with the flow. I found myself yesterday going through life like I wasn't really here. You know how your mind is somewhere else, but it's like you run on autopilot. That's how I felt yesterday. Like everything was on autopilot. Yeah. So we have this lingering energy over here. Yep, somebody could definitely be traveling towards you that could have betrayed you, okay? And they're running a rush in now. Like I said, a lot of you guys have had someone come in, and like they're upset because now you have boundaries. They thought they were going to fly their ass in like they usually do, and you said, boo-boo, put me back down. Not going to just run up in here. I got some things to talk about. And like I said, we have that Seven of Swords and that Page energy. It's like this person is not happy, okay? They could be continuing to try to rush towards you. But I feel like this Ten of Wands is you because it's like you had the flower, you had the love, and it's just like some of you guys are just tired. It's just, I'm tired, okay? And it's like this person wants to come in now. I'm going to pull one more clarifier for this because this was like some side note energy. Yeah, this person wants to come in now. Somebody that you could have left. You could kind of still be in a waiting energy because both of these cups are looking. This could be what you're tuggling. I don't know why I say tuggling. That's not a word. Tussling between. Okay? Walking away and expecting. So it's like two different energies. This is in the night, middle of the night. This is in like the dawn, the break of dawn, or maybe that's sunset. Kind of looks like the break of dawn. Either one. Like I said, some of you guys, I'm going to take it as a sunset. Some of you guys are waiting, and it's like you're tired of waiting. The sun is getting ready to set, and when the moon comes out, I'm walking away because the day is over. This is over, whatever, because this person did this, or whatever the case is. But it's like this person is going to come rushing in. People always want to rush in when you're the most vulnerable, like when you're just like getting over them. So be aware of that. That's just universe. I don't know why that happens. It's like as soon as you get ready to let something go, it comes back in like, hey, do you really want to let this go? You know what I mean? I don't know what that should be about, but it is what it is. So some of you guys can have a family with a Cancer. Some of you guys just want to be happy, and now you're willing to get up and go toward it, even though it's not going to be fucking easy. Like I said, that black and white horse are damn near going two different ways. Even though you're tussling between what is and what will be, or what you think will be or what won't be, it's like whatever it is, I have to get up and go regardless. I can't stay here. And we've been channeling this energy all last week. I can't stay. So I'm going to have to grab these reins, get these horses together. They're going to have to get on one accord because we're going forward. We might veer to the left, we might veer to the right, but what we won't be doing is going the fuck backwards, okay? We're not gonna high and turn these bitches around, okay? Either you're gonna jump on the back of this chariot and we're gonna figure this shit out, or you're gonna get fucking left, period. Period, point blank. And that's in life, work, family, relationship, whatever the fuck. It's time to move forward. It's not any, we're not gonna twiddle our thumbs and things like that. We gotta fucking go, okay? Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. It's a lot of Three of Cups and other people's energy in here. And decision. It's like decision time. I'm still getting cards of decision time. I guess as a collective, people are in decision time. Am I going to stay or am I going to go? And other people could be like, am I going to step forward or am I going to fall back? I, I just can't get over the energy, okay? And like I said, yeah, Miss Aries, I've been saying that this is a test, but for everybody, the test is different. For some of you guys have, well, everybody has to move forward, period. For some of you guys, you're going to move forward in this person or this opportunity or this job or this family member or this move is going to catch up with you, or they're going to fall away. This is the time of shedding that snake skin. For ones that have been tuning in all last week, we're shedding the snake skin. We cannot hold on to things that are not for our highest good, period. So, some of you guys could be trying to manifest happiness. Some of you guys could be trying to, like I said, in the moving forward, you're just doing things that feed your soul, feed your mind, your body. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're going to go get a facial, going to happy hour with your bitches from work, going to a sip and paint, looking at these YouTube videos. You're doing things, you're manifesting positivity in your life, okay? Maybe you're trying to be more surrounded by people. Sometimes you ever get that energy when you didn't even know you were depressed, and you just be like, no, I don't want to go out. You just find yourself saying no to a lot of shit and being alone. And because sometimes it's like we're a loner and it feels good to be a loner, but when you're a loner and you're in a positive energy, it's like, oh man, I've been in the house, let's go out and go do something. When you're in a state of depression, it's just like, I'm a loner and this is what I am and I don't want to hang out and people invite me, and then it's like you get irritated when people invite you to shit because you don't want to fucking go, okay? But I feel like some of you guys are trying to get out of that energy because it's really just entrapment and staying in your negative thoughts, okay? So the difference between being a loner and being healthy and you separating yourself from people and, what is the word? Isolating yourself from people in kind of a negative way. It's a thin line, honestly, okay? So we have the Three of Cups with the Magician. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to manifest friendships back. Maybe it could have been a relationship or a job or somewhere where you lost yourself. You haven't talked to your friends in months. They just wrote your ass off like, you know what, the Amy ain't coming out. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And it's like some of you guys are trying to get back into things you used to do. Things that used to make you happy. Reuniting even with yourself. Mind, body, soul, spirit. Whatever. Mind, body, and soul. It's like you're trying to bring it back together, pretty much trying to find yourself all over again, starting from square one. Sometimes you think you know yourself, and then these feelings arise, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, do I really know myself? You know what I mean? Is this what we're doing? You know what I mean? Because you can backtrack, like, I don't think I want to break up with this person. Those feelings start to fucking arise. So I feel like today, or whenever this hits for you, or however you feel, or sometime this week, get out, start checking out some old hobbies that you used to do. I hear that some of you guys want to, used to read. Go back to reading. Go buy a fucking book. Don't get caught up in that goddamn reading off your phone shit. It just takes the whole experience away. Go physically buy a book. Okay, so you guys need to go physically buy a book. Okay, read it physically. Okay, turn the goddamn pages. Okay, no audiobooks, no Kindles. Go buy a book. Okay, whatever you want to fucking do, and dedicate yourself to at least reading at least 3 chapters a week, or whatever, however long the book is. You know what I mean? Whatever you have time for, but just do it. You'll find yourself, get you some tea, some wine, whatever. You'll find yourself feeling way better reading the goddamn book. It's just, we get caught up in this technology stage, and we lose sight of the old things that we used to fucking do. I'm an avid reader. I used to read all the time. I cannot tell you the last time I picked up an actual physical book. Now, yeah, I do audiobooks. I do listen to things on YouTube. I do whatever, but this is just the art of curling up on the fucking couch and reading a goddamn book, okay? Drinking whatever you like, eating some snacks, whatever, okay? You time, all right? So, and not, like I said, scrolling on your phone. We can find ourselves scrolling on our phone for 17 hours. And you'd be like, oh my God, I start scrolling at 5 and it's 9:30, I've done nothing. You know what I mean? I used to get lost in books. You know what I mean? You never was going to sleep at night, got to go to work, and you can't sleep. I mean, one more chapter. Just think about how good that used to feel, okay? So Spirit was just giving me that. Another thing, I don't know why I'm talking about depression today. I don't know if some of you guys are depressed, but I don't really let depression take a hold of me. First of all, I'm kind of too busy, but anybody busy, anybody can deal with depression. You can have, Spirit is giving me like the picture of walking pneumonia. Like you can have walking depression. I know that's not a real diagnosis or whatever, but this is just the picture that Spirit is giving me. Some of you guys are like having walking depression. You don't even know you're depressed. Because walking pneumonia, you don't even know you fucking got that shit until you're either dead or you go to the doctor and they're like, hey, bitch, you dying. You have walking pneumonia. You've had it for 5 months and you an inch from death, didn't even know it. That's what I feel like is going on with some of you guys. Some of you guys have walking depression and you don't know it. So I feel like Spirit is saying, get out, do some of the... Oh, this is just the message I'm getting. I don't know where the fuck this is going. I'm not even reading it. It just came out of the Magician and the Three of Cups. I don't know where this is coming from, okay? So obviously some of you guys need it, all right? Check in on yourself. I even have a self-check reading because sometimes you don't even know how you're feeling. You're just going through life on autopilot and you're not even checking in with your feelings. Like, how am I? Like, sit down on the edge of the bed. Like, how am I feeling right now? What are my emotions? Seriously. Some of you guys need to journal. I'm hearing that too, okay? I don't know. This is just messages that I'm getting randomly, guys. Because some people think that depression is just, oh, I want to stay in my bed all day and I'm going to cry with tissues and I'm never coming out. No, walking depression, because over these years we had to learn to still work because bitch, you got to pay a bill. We got kids we still got to cook and do laundry for. You know, it's just that we're stuck in a rut and we're on autopilot. So take out some mommy time, daddy time, anytime, okay? Because some of you guys are walking with depression. I don't know why I'm getting that. Another thing that I've been getting the last 2 days, and even Spirit had me researching, weird as hell, but I'll tell you guys, suicide, okay? I don't know what some of you guys could be going through. I'm not putting this on anybody, but anybody that's been contemplating or thinking about or next to someone close that may have suicidal, I guess suicide and depression is the thing for today, okay? I don't know. But, yeah. Reach out to somebody. Talk. Even if you're not even dealing with it, maybe it's on 2222. So that means this is a divine message. Maybe somebody, check on some friends, okay? Check on some friends that might not be you that I'm picking up the energy on. Maybe if it's somebody, sometimes when we get those, you know how you just sit there and you're like, oh, I'm thinking about Teresa today. You know what I mean? Damn, I ain't talked to her in a little while. Check on Teresa, okay? Check on Betty, okay? I'm not saying it's you guys. I'm just feeling this energy overall. I don't know why. I don't know if it's directly, connected to any of my subscribers. I'm just putting it out there, okay? See, Sarah J. And Sarah J, we're very close. You go to all my lives. That just lets me know. She says her best friend told her last night that she was suicidal. Sarah J is on all my lives. I could have been tapping into that energy. I'm just letting you know, okay? Reach out. Okay, I don't want to get any messages later this week and you're like, somebody passed and they were on my heart and you told me that and you didn't. Okay, just do it. Anybody that's been on your mind, reach out, say hi. I don't give a fuck what it is. Call them up. All right, don't just text. Try to call them, even if they're busy. Just see it on there. If they don't answer, text them. I was just thinking about you. If you need to talk, talk. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, guys. Back to that was just some heavy energy that came out of nowhere, and I didn't got heated hot, so that gotta mean something. So we have 2 of 1, because I feel like the shifts, sorry, this is another message. I feel like the shifts put a lot of people in a weird ass energy. And some people can't handle that, okay? Like I said, you guys are spiritual people. You wouldn't be here. So spiritual people have the tendency to be able to navigate those certain things because we kind of know what's going on in the 5D. And it's just like, oh, this is what's happening. We have a lot of explanations for shit. Regular people, what we call muggles, they don't have these explanations. They don't know that Mercury's in retrograde. They don't know that there's a new moon. They don't know that there were 2 eclipses and shit is being eclipsed out of their life. Because I've seen a lot of deaths recently. I noticed around eclipse, the deaths go up. I just noticed this. I don't know if it's just people being eclipsed out of people's lives or people just being eclipsed, period. But I noticed that a lot of people pass away. So people can be in a really sad energy. Like I said, guys, I don't like the energy. I feel like I want to cry. I don't know why. But I always have some type of special connection to people that are in deep depression. I've even felt friends that I have in deep depression and I reach out to them and they're like, oh my God, I was just going to call you. I was contemplating suicide. I don't know. I have a connection to people with like that. I don't know if it's because I can feel deep feelings and that's a deep saddened feeling because right now my chest is welling up and I want to cry. And I'm telling you guys, I'm not depressed. I'm a pretty optimistic person. Even if like people pass, I don't know if spirit like blocks those things out for me, but I can only sit in that energy for so long, like a day, and then I move on. So I know this isn't my energy because I've never been suicidal. You know how that thought goes to your mind, I should kill myself, but I'm the type of person, hell no, bitch, that hurt. I'm too scared to kill myself because I'm scary, okay? I don't like no pain, all right? So I know this is not my energy. And like I said, the more I talk about it, it's welling up more. So I feel like somebody is deeply going through some things. Reach out, guys. I'm telling you, I don't like the feeling. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands here. Maybe I need to reach out to some of my friends. I don't know. I don't like that feeling, but I've been feeling that all this morning. I don't like it. So we have the Two of Wands. Like I said, people making decisions. See, yeah. Yeah, I think I am meant to help because I always wanted to be a motivational coach. That is helping, with uplifting people's energy. So like I said, I'm getting hot. I'm starting to sweat. My heart chakra is doing stuff. I don't like it. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Pentacles. It's hard for me to even focus right now. Ooh, let me get back into the energy. I'm going to do some sage right quick, y'all. I have to get that up out of here. We don't like it. Sorry, guys. Give me one moment. Give me one moment, baby. Woo, thank you, Michelle. Maybe I am. I just don't. I feel sad people's energy. I don't know why. I just do. I don't know, maybe because I can handle it and I know damn well it ain't me or what. But I've done that before. I had a friend and I just busted. I was looking at TV and I busted out crying. Like, I listen to a lot of music, seriously. I busted out crying and I'm like, something. I never told you guys this story, but maybe it's meant to be told. I was sitting on my bed. This is just when I got into, thank you, Darcy, for the $1.99. Thank you. I was just getting into this. This was like 6 months ago when I just started this. I did like one set of videos, okay? I had just noticed, I just got into this, and I just like one set of videos, and I was like, okay, this is cool or whatever. I feel like I'm helping people, whatever the case is. I was sitting on my bed. I was so happy because I had got like 100 or 200 subscribers and just starting in a week. That was a big thing, okay? And I was sitting on the edge of my bed. I was watching TV. Like I said, I never really have bad thoughts. If it runs through my mind, I know it's like a spirit or entity fucking with me, and I'd be like, buy that in the name of Jesus, and I go on about my way. I don't entertain those thoughts. I just don't. So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm laughing, and I was thinking about a Virgo friend. Maybe this is for a Virgo. I was thinking about a Virgo friend that had passed years ago. She was young, just like me. We worked at a telemarketing job, just like the other girl that passed. Crazy. I just noticed that 2 employees I worked with that were young passed. Wow. But this was like 5 years ago. And she was so dynamic. She worked hard. You know how Virgos are. She would always be nitpicky and stuff. Friend, why don't you do this work? That's how Virgos are. And I loved her energy, though. And she was very down for her friends or whatever. And she had one friend call her out the bed in the middle of the night. It was like 12 o'clock at night, and she's like, hey, I'm getting into a fight. And they were like family darn near. I'm getting into a fight, and woo, 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 and come out. And you know how some friends are like, hey, whatever my friend's going through, I'm down. She jumped out the bed. She got her keys, went to the altercation. Long story short, it was a party. And once she got there, everybody, it was like whatever was going on, and she's calling out to a friend or whatever. She saw a friend, and a friend, people were running. So when she got out there, they started shooting. She turned around, started going back for a car. She got shot in the leg. She I guess someone got her to the hospital or whatever. Mind you, the shot wasn't lethal. She ended up dying almost a month later due to complications with an infection she had caught that went up to her buttocks and whatever the case was. And she caught an infection and she passed away. See, Tiffany, I send Jesus and I send good light to you, baby. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't never know where my readings are going. And I don't get caught up on a certain thing because I want to be open. Everybody send love to Tiffany, please. This might be for her, okay? This is what I be talking about. Yeah, and then these shootings, people are depressed, people are hurting. Some shit is going down, all right? And I just feel the shift, okay? Tiffany, this could be for you, baby, all right? And it was so crazy. So I started reminiscing because this had happened like 5 years ago prior to this happening to me 6 months ago. And I was like, oh, Virgo friend. And I just felt like she was talking to me and making me remember her. And I was like, oh, that was so nice. So that thought, and I was like, I love you. I won't say her name on here. I'll just say her name was, uh, I'm going to stop using names. DJ. We're going to use DJ, okay? I'm just going to say her name was DJ. And I was like, okay, well, her spirit came to visit me or whatever. I love you, love and life. Then, like 5 seconds after that, I broke down crying. I said, okay. And something kept saying, Virgo friend, Virgo friend. And I'm like, okay, we didn't already had our chat or whatever the hell is going on. So I thought it was really, really weird. So I broke down crying. I'm like, okay, this is not my energy. This is not my energy. Thank you, Kim. So I started, then all of a sudden, after I bust down crying, something said, go downstairs and get a knife and cut yourself, kill yourself. I'm saying, bitch, I ain't depressed. Nothing ain't shit bad happened to me. I was just thinking about my loving friend, reminiscing about her, rest in heaven. Then all of a sudden, I bust out crying like a maniac, and something's telling me to go get a knife and kill myself. So I knew that was a spirit. I said, I bind you in the name of Jesus right now. You leave. You got to go. I start praying in tongues, and I'm sorry, I come from a spiritual church background. So when it get deep like that, I got to go back to my roots, baby. So I got to rebuking them spirits, okay? Mind you, 10 minutes later, I brought myself back together, okay, guys? I brought myself back together. I got out the energy. I was like, ooh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I got to praying, all that. I bullshit you not. 15 minutes later, my Virgo friend that's alive, another friend that I have, messages me, oh man, can I talk to you? I need to talk to you. So me going through what I just went through 10 minutes before that, knowing it wasn't me and it being weird, I'm like, girl, come on through. She's like, oh, I'm going to smoke with you. Mind you, I'm smoking. She's like, I'm going to just smoke with you. I need to clear my mind. I'm like, girl, please come through with the goods. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that was. She comes 15 minutes later. She says, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot. Woo, 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 woo. Whatever's going on, girl, we just got to talking more and more. We're smoking and chilling. And she like, girl, I was just, right before I came, I'm glad you answered, because I was contemplating killing myself, ending it all. I was like, oh my God. And that was my Virgo friend. And Spirit kept saying, Virgo friend, Virgo friend. I broke down crying. Had something was telling me to kill myself. Then she calls 10 minutes later. Then she comes over. We talk for 20 minutes. And she talking about how she just felt like killing herself 30 minutes ago. That was her fucking energy. I knew it wasn't mine. That's why I got to praying. Who knows if me binding those evil spirits or whatever happened saved her life. I don't know. But that made me break down crying. She's like, why are you crying, friend? I'm like, friend. I told her the whole story. I'm just telling y'all. I just got this message. Woo, 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 woo. And this is what happened. So when I told her, she broke down crying. She was like, that was me. I was tapping into her spiritually. So that's why I'm just telling y'all all this to say this. This could have been meant for me to come on, because I didn't have suicidal thoughts or anything. But I found myself thinking about passed away people, and I was thinking about the sad energy that's been going on in the last few days with the shootings and different things. And yeah, that was crazy, Tony. I was like, what the hell? That was my first weird ass energy. And that's what she said, you helped me. And then crazy thing is, if you guys go back to the beginning, I had a Virgo video that took off more than any other video. It was like one of my first videos. If you go back to that, it was very powerful. I even think I ended up crying during the video, because when I start feeling that sad energy or something pulling on me, the tears I will feel the sadness that the person is feeling, okay? And I was like, Virgo, I don't know what's going on. And I let her look at that video. None of my friends knew that I did tarot. I just started like a couple weeks. I said, watch this video, friend. And she watched it, and she was like, everything that you're saying happened to me. And I was just saying, hold on and don't give up, and you got this. And it was so crazy. And Spirit was just letting me know that was the Virgo friend that I was tapping into. It was so crazy. I don't know if my Virgo friend that passed away brought me that message. Because it's like, soon as that message came, or maybe I was opened up at that point in time, I wasn't really protecting myself. And maybe my friend came to visit me. And then right after that, another spirit jumped in and was like, yeah. I don't know. I can't even tell y'all to this day. I know this reading is not where you guys wanted it to go, but I guess it was meant, okay? So like I said, I can feel that energy, and I felt a deep sadness today on this live. So anybody that's going through that, I just send you love and light. I wish that everybody else send, especially Tiffany, love and light. Maybe this message was just for her, but I felt like I needed to get that out. Okay, guys? All right, so I'm going to do another spread really quickly. Okay. That's why I do these, guys. And I was going to take another day, but something said, no, get your butt up. Got a message today. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tree Boy. So anybody contemplating, we need you here. That is just the enemy, and we bind that in the name of Jesus. Anybody that don't believe in Jesus, I'm sorry, whatever. We bind it in the name of universe, Holy Spirit, Allah, whatever you say. It's a higher energy. I don't care what nobody says. Your higher self, whatever. Let's not get caught up on that. But if we feel these evil spirits attacking us, you got to realize that that's a spirit. It's coming after your soul, all right? And you have to cancel that, okay? Those are not your thoughts, okay? You are worth more than you will ever know. And just like I said, what if I killed myself years ago? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here right now. You are here for a reason, okay? And there's people here that need you, and the enemy wants to take that from you. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, don't get caught up in a devil with horns or whatever. It could just be a spirit. It could just be the spirit of negativity. We don't get caught up on labels here. We know that it's a spiritual realm. If you know it's a spiritual realm, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you wouldn't even be on this live. We already know what it is. All right? Those are not your thoughts, okay? These spirits, they want you, okay? Some of these spirits are jealous that they're not still alive. They want you to kill yourself. It's like the energy of the bitter friend. Oh, you got a man? Well, I'm going to dig up some dirt and make you miserable. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got time for that? Thank you, guys. So we're going to get into another spread. I knew it was something. And I was Googling things. I found myself looking at the celebrities that died in 2019. It's like they don't really broadcast this shit, but Spirit just said, Google celebrities that passed away in 2019. Why the fuck I was Googling this shit? I couldn't tell you. You guys Google it. I'm telling you, people, you was like, they died? Oh my God. And a lot of them committed suicide. That's how I got on the suicide track. I was like, oh my God, they died. They don't broadcast everybody that died. If you go Google, it was like 135 people. A lot of them were foreigners, but it was about 15 good American actors, people like that passed the suicide that I didn't even know that passed this year. Okay? It was crazy. Okay? I'm like, Spirit, where are we going with this? And then after that, I ended up on another. This was all this morning, y'all. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. I ran into something else. I'm a researcher, okay? That's in Scorpio, Mercury and Scorpio. My communication and thought process, it goes deep. I like to research, and I like to read, and I like to get to the bottom of shit. Weird shit at that. And I Googled, it said people that choose the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the #1 spot to choose to kill yourself, okay? I don't know. That's what I said. I'm scary. I'm not jumping off shit, bitch. I'm scared. Okay, give me some pills or something. I don't want to discuss this, but I don't want to die in that type of way. And they were just saying that that's like the #1 spot. And I was reading that the people about the survivors. It was an old article from like 1986, like the year I was born, or 70 or something, and it said people that lived. Okay, it was like out of the 15 people that had tried it that year, or had tried it over the years, 8 people had lived. 6 could talk about it. It's a 250 foot, it's a lot of feet drop, 250 foot drop from the Golden Gate Bridge, I believe. And you go at 75 miles per hour. Okay? Yeah, it was creepy as shit. I was researching some weird shit, y'all. And I had to read the article. I couldn't take my eyes off of the people that lived. They said that it was, they felt like they didn't want to die. Because I told people, I said, what is the feeling you get when you jump off some shit and maybe you don't want to do it no more? Like, where do we go then? You know what I mean? Sorry to hear that, Tebow. It's like, what do they feel like? Do you jump and you like, oh my God, I don't want to do this no more, you know? And there's some people that live, they dived into the water and they lived, and now they're like spiritually awakened, I guess because they came so close to death. And they said as they were jumping, it was spirit like, you got work to do, you got something to do. And they lived. And these people are like helping people, and they might have passed by now because they were pretty old then. And the article was like from 1976. But yeah, it was really crazy, guys, okay? I don't know. But like I said, we need you here. This message wasn't for nothing. It was so crazy, like, wow. All right, guys, so let's get into a new energy. What is the energy for today? scared to troll. Oh my God. Oh, don't cry. Send love to 4066J. I'm telling you, people be needing it. I ain't here for shits and giggles. I'm genuinely here to help people. When Spirit puts something on my heart, like I said, I come from a Christian background. My grandma was a prophetess. She would get stuff like this. She would come up out her sleep and she would intercede at 4 in the morning. Me going through that as a young child, to see my grandma up speaking in tongues, binding demons, because she felt like she felt that same energy that I get. And she would be like, I got to get up and pray. And she would get a call the next morning from someone that, I need you to pray for me. I wanted to commit suicide last night, or someone passed and I was so sad. She would feel their pain. And I really feel like I have that same gift that my grandma had. So when I do it, she said when she was younger, she didn't used to listen to it and people would pass and she would feel so guilty. So I don't want to be in that energy. I'm just doing what I'm told. I don't want to feel regretful, okay? So, like I said, this could be for a lot of you guys, okay? 9 of Swords. People feeling trapped. People feeling like they don't have any help. People hurting. Like that sword right there, that broken sword, always reminds me of like a crutch. Some people are tired of hurting. Some people want to put the sadness to the side. Some people just want to isolate themselves. The first thing that maybe this is why I was talking about the depression and the isolation and getting out. Like I said, reading a book, getting out, and, just enjoying life, finding meaning in life and purpose. Because some of you guys feel trapped, okay? You feel like you don't have any hope. You feel like you don't have anywhere to turn, and you do, okay? This is why Spirit is saying, like, take a break. You need to come back to your yin state. Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to pray. Whatever you read, Quran, Bible, whatever, motivational quotes. You need to get back into that element. Get out of this. You see how this person, what did I tell you? I just said this. There's an energy of being isolated and hurt and just closing yourself out. And there's an energy of being isolated and meditating and being at peace. 2 different things. I'm this type of loner. I need this because I'm empathic and I pick up a lot of energy. And I need to stay grounded. I'm not like this though. Okay? Like Sunday, I was this energy because, like I said, I had someone pass. I didn't feel good. Okay. But being an empath and a healer, I can only stay in this energy for a day or so. Literally. Seriously, that's how I've always been as a child. I was never able to grasp sad things. People would pass and I'd be like, I couldn't cry. That's just how I guess Spirit like blocks that for me because it knows that I need to help other people. And if I'm stuck in that same energy, how the fuck can I help y'all? If I was sitting here stuck for 2 weeks because my friend passed and I was sick, how could I help y'all? How could I have been on this live today? So I feel like Spirit either makes me stronger or blocks out certain things. It's like I feel the pain, but I'm able to control it or turn it into something else. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like what I went through the last couple days is helping me with this now, okay? Turning power into pain. But it takes a lot of energy and power to do that, okay? Most people can't handle that shit. That's why we have people committing suicide. And they don't have anybody like me or other people to lift them up because they might not have positive people in their life. That's why I love YouTube. I can connect with people a million miles away. Okay? So we need to get into this energy. All right, guys? Don't be in this. Don't be in this. Be in this. All right? Oh, my God. So, okay, we have the Hangman here. And the Hangman is the energy sometimes of looking at things from a different perspective. You see that tower. I'm just getting a lot of messages. Sorry, guys. I close my eyes sometimes when I'm listening and talking at the same time. You see this power. This you have to look at things from a different angle. This tower here, it comes. This is life. See, this is what people don't understand. You guys get caught up in these readings and you get this fucking card. Oh, the tower. No, the tower is life. Things will always crumble. Things will always fail. There will always be a goddamn tornado. That's why I like this card, because the tower is there, but you see that this person is looking at it from a different perspective. Okay? They're looking at it from a different perspective. It's not like you're looking like you're in it. This person is looking at it. Okay, I lost my job. All right, what can I do? Okay, I lost that relationship. All right, don't feel like you're in the tornado. You have to step out of it sometimes. Okay, I lost my job. I lost my relationship at the same time. My father died 2 weeks ago. My auntie died a week after that. Sometimes the towers just come and they come and they come and they come and they come and you can't stop them. Okay, so you have to step out of it sometimes like, look, If I stay in this emotionally, I ain't going to make it. Sometimes you got to cut those emotions off, baby. You're not going to make it if you stay in your emotions. Okay? You're not. Because your emotions change second by second, day by day. My daughter does it all the time. Mommy, can I have that? No. Here, girl. She happy. Emotions change. For that second, she was really sad. And that quick, I could change her outlook on it by giving it to her. Now she's happy. And that's the same way. Sometimes, maybe mommy's not going to give you that shit, okay? Maybe my stuff coming off. Maybe my spirit is not going to give you that job. Maybe spirit is not. You can't bring people from the past that have passed away. Sometimes it can't be fixed as quick as mommy fixing it. You got to handle that tower on your own. But you're not on your own. You have to reach out to spirit. That's why some people say, oh, this life is just us. And oh, we rule it and whatever the case. If it was all up to me, baby, I wouldn't be here. Okay? I know that there's some type of higher power because we as human beings are not even strong enough or able to fathom most of the things that's going on. Okay? So we're not alone. No, we're not. I believe either we're all connected or there's a higher power. And I believe that there's a higher power because we have to have something to pull that strength from. Okay? We are weak as hell. We're fragile as hell. You smack us, we damn near could die. Getting a simple wreck, we dead. Quick, the blink of an eye. These are just bodies, shells, okay? The soul is what lives on, but people don't understand your soul could be hurting too. Yeah, you can leave this body, but your soul will probably still feel that. I don't know, I'm not Jesus or God or whatever, but it's just my opinion, okay? So we have the high priestess here with the 7 of wands. Maybe that's me helping you to fight. I don't know. It could just be spirit. It could just be your higher self or whatever. You're going to have to pull on this reserve to be able to fight. Sometimes you can't do it all on your own because if we could, we would never get depressed. We would never be sad. We'd be able to handle everything. Don't try to do it on your own, okay? And everybody's going to get a tower. Just like I was speaking with somebody yesterday. And they were saying, oh, I used to go through this, and I used to think about my weight and how much I gained, and I started getting depressed. And then I seen the childhood friend from high school, and they were bigger than me, and then I was like, what am I tripping on? Sometimes you have to step out of yourself because somebody is always doing worse than you, baby. It sounds a little, mean, but sometimes that's ego. Oh, it's me, I'm sad, and nothing ever goes right for me. Nothing ever goes right for anybody, for real, for real. Those superstars that were billion-dollar people and million and trillion-dollar people, and I looked at the people in the movies they played in, killing themselves. Killing themselves. Not happy. Remember when Robin Williams passed? That was tragedy. Robin Williams, the happiest person alive. Nobody knew that he was suffering from depression for years. So don't think you're the only. You might pass that person with that business suit and that Rolex. You don't know what the fuck they was going through. You don't know if they had to drink themselves to sleep. You don't know. And don't try to assume. Everybody got to deal with shit. Some are just stronger than others. And those are the people that help pick up the next person. As like I said, Sarah J, depression doesn't always look depression. What did I say at the beginning of this live? You can have walking pneumonia and don't have it for months. And next thing you know, you're dead. You're in the hospital for 2 weeks and you die. She got a walking pneumonia. Nobody knew. Same thing with depression, baby. You can have walking depression and not know it. Okay? So this is so crazy. Look out. Look out for other things. Look outside yourself with this 3 of wands. Gain the strength from outside yourself. Okay? You're going to have to look outside yourself to get that strength. Look. I know I'm going through a hard time. Sometimes we're going to check ourselves. But I'm going to have to snap out of it. You have to. You have to save yourself sometimes, okay? Whew. Weird message today. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for answering the questions because I was not paying attention. Yeah, I've been in that energy too. Who is supposed to heal the healer? And I do go to spirit, and I do know what you mean because most people don't reach out to me because I'm the strong one, okay? And it's very rare being empathic, and people don't understand all the energy that people around me don't understand me. Not for real. They don't understand how much feelings and emotions I carry around in the day. Like right now, I just want to cry. Somebody is hurting, and I'm feeling your energy. God damn. I send them love and light. I'm really feeling a deep pain. I don't know what the hell is going on. But sometimes we don't get the help and the healing, okay, Tiffany? Or you have to just pull in those reserves. I know. And sometimes the reserve is empty. And the only thing that keeps me going when I'm in that energy is helping you guys, helping others. Let me get up and do a reading. Let me do a personal. And it gets me out of thinking about myself. And it gets me out of thinking about woe is me. And I'm not saying that these feelings that you're having are not genuine or you need to push them to the side, but it's just the advice that I give to myself. Get you. I do. I'm very sensitive, guys. TJ, and I used to listen to him all the time. I haven't had, since I do my own thing now, I don't have much. But yes, guys, empaths. Me, I get up and listen to motivational shit. When I just went through the retrograde, I was going through all type of shit. It's just that it doesn't show on camera. Okay? It's just that I don't show that part on camera. I can't get on here trying to help y'all and be like, I might put up a status like when my friend passed, I said, give me strength, you know, guys. You guys send me love and light. But yeah, I know when it's someone else's energy, and that's what I'm feeling, because I woke up feeling like $1,000,000, baby. Started doing this empath, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay? All right. Yeah, we heal our... thank you, Angela. You just explained it. We heal ourselves. It's called the alone time. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Pearl. I don't know how to say your first name. I don't want to butcher it. I don't know why certain things happen. I don't know why we gotta die. I don't know why people commit suicide. I don't know why babies have to die. I don't know why people murder babies. We don't have an answer to a lot of shit, okay? And if we get stuck on trying to get the answers, you'll be crazy for the rest of your life. It's just we gotta deal with the shit that's thrown at us. Oh, very lovely energy. I love it, Miss Pickett. Sitting by the ocean. Yes, water is healing. Because sometimes you could go into a depression and then something happens to someone close to you, or something happens and you, Spirit speaks to me all day. I don't know if everyone is like that, but little things like that, he'll say, see, you know, just talking to me. Look, you thought you were worse off. Look at this. Now, look, you got to help this person. Get your shit together. Spirit cusses me out. That's why I'm probably so crazy with you guys, because that's how Spirit talks to me. Get your shit together. We don't have time for this shit. So Tiffany, maybe you do. Maybe you're holding in all that energy that you need to get out. I found myself, I don't know if it was depression. I'll say it's depression. Like I said, I really don't let myself go that low. But I guess it would be a depression for me. It's when I don't want to do shit, okay? Then I know, okay, something's going on. I don't want to do a reading, but it could just be me drained as well, because I don't know how to stop. So either I stop when I get sick or some shit like that, you know? But yeah, that's how I deal with the shit. I really just heal myself. I listen to other motivational speakers. I listen to a sermon. I'll listen to music. Music is very healing for me. That's just me. Music can get me together, okay? I've always been like that as a child. I listened to music before I went to work, bed, and all that. I don't listen to it as much as I used to, but I listen to music daily, a lot of times a day. That's just me, okay? It helps. Not that sad, depressing music, all right? All right. Or the sad music can help you get out of a quick cry. I've done that. After we were doing those lives last week, oh man, what is the song? Because I want to sing it, and they was channeling it to me. After I did that last live, something told me to go listen to India Ari, Ready for Love. So I know a lot of you guys, people know that song. That song is a heart jerker, okay? But it gives you hope. I don't know. The song just really pulled me out of an energy, and I cried. Okay, India Ari, Ready for Love. I cried, and I felt so good afterwards. It's just like it gives you hope that love, real love, is still out there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys need to listen to that, but I like that song. I started listening to Lauryn Hill. This is what I do when I'm low. Lauryn Hill, India Ari, Janelle Monáe. People like that. I can't listen to that boopity boop all the goddamn time. Okay, my grandma called it boopity boop, the bass and the yeah, pop that. My grandma called it boopity boop. Okay, I was gonna say Mary J, but yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't really want it to go down love's lane. I just want powerful, uplifting people. And some people say Beyonce, but I feel like, I mean, Beyonce has a powerful voice and I love her. I will never take anything from her. But sometimes I have to go deep. So I need like Lauryn Hill. I need like I said, Janelle Monáe. People that are like me, okay? Jill Scott. Deep root songs. You know what I mean? I can't do the superficial shit. I will sometimes put on some old school music, some old you know I love you shit like that. Something that gets you in your feelings and it gets you because it's genuine fucking music. It's like now I listen to a love song, it's just so superficial. Okay, you can feel the power in those songs and we don't have many singers that do that anymore. Okay, I like Queen. Beyonce can take me there in some of her older songs, you know what I mean. um John Legend. John Legend, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of some other people. Music Soul Child. I'm trying to think. What is that one guy? Smith. You guys know what? He's a white guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Say his name, Smith. Last name Smith. I love him. He'll get you to cry. What is his name? Smith. Sam Smith, baby. Thank you, Sarah Jade. Sam Smith. Very soulful voice. Some old ass Justin Timberlake. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Sometimes this world teaches us to not tap into our emotions, and sometimes people don't realize that sometimes you need to do that. Okay, I'm a person that stays in my emotions because I'm empathic. I can't help it. I stay in my emotions and my chakras. You know, Jean Aiko. Thank you, Janae Aiko. I don't know how to say it for real. Janae Aiko. Daniel Caesar. I like them too. Yeah, throw out some others, guys. Listen to this music. This is music that gets you back in touch with your goddamn emotions. I don't want you grabbing the cupcakes and shit and reminiscing on the ex. So try to stay away from the real sad love songs. But I'm just Sade. Thank you, Sarah. Turn on some Sade, okay? Just vibe, okay? Vibe. Because sometimes we can get caught up in all this other music, you know, and this music is about not having feelings, fuck people, think about your money. Her, I love her, and she's only 21, okay? Very, very old soul, all right? Thank you so much, Pearl. Thank you so much for the $16.99. But yeah, sometimes you got to get back in touch with your emotions, and sometimes those songs will take you there. Just listen to one or two. I didn't say take a whole day with a bottle of Hennessy or a bottle of Alizé. We don't want to do that. Just listen to some soulful music. Gets you back in touch with yourself. So I listened to that India Ari. I cried the whole song. I don't know what led me there, but maybe I needed to purge and get that out. And I was fine. I felt good. I started listening to all my old jams. You know what I mean? It's gonna break it down. All right. So let's get some messages to leave this day from. Marvin Sapp, yes. Cupcakes and Hennessy. I ain't trying to depress y'all more or even make y'all depressed. The young menu. Great. Okay. Yes. Healing. So we're gonna get a wisdom oracle card, as you guys know I love. Yes, this reading took a turn for the crazies, but obviously we needed. We had two people that we needed to show love to. Tiffany and 4066 was that the name. And I thank you guys for being so lovely in the live. We don't even know who might need this. And I was just saying that. I feel like we need one more. We don't even know. Yep, very good energy for today. Damn it, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, we don't even know who all is gonna look at these, because these have been getting like 1,000 views and so many people coming back and reaching out and saying they really needed these messages. So hopefully we touch others. And if you aren't looking at this live, we all send you love and light. You are loved. You are cherished. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get. Ain't nobody say get the book. I do this daily. It's because I swear I don't have control of my own mind when spirit is here. I told you I go bird brain. She said, went from the blues to cupcakes and music so far, to tears of laughter. I'm telling you, I'll bring you out that sad ass energy. Devil has no place here. Thank you. Dream Celine. Daily, British singer. I will definitely go back and look at all these guys. So today, I think we have amazing energy. An 11 card. Go the distance. We can't go the distance if we hurting ourselves and we're stuck in our depression. You're going to have to get them spots out. Run that race. Run that race. Go the distance and co-create. What did I say? It's not just us. We co-create. So you have to pull on that creator, okay? Because you're just a helper, all right? There is a higher energy, and you will be able to go that distance. It's so crazy how these cards go with the lesson of the day. The lesson, like I'm a teacher. Go with the messages of the day. So the first one that came out is 40. We'll read that, and then we're going to be done today, guys. I know this was a weird one, but it is what it is. Co-create. Co-create. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit. What the fuck have I been saying this whole reading? It just amazes me how these readings correlate with the wisdom oracles that I pulled. That is so crazy. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. I just said this. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Man. Okay. One other thing, guys. All right. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. That's what I was saying. We can't do it alone. I've been saying it the whole time. Sorry, guys, my nose is stopped still. Vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Some of you guys are overwhelmed. Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means that drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. I just said this the whole time. This makes me want to cry because I was just saying this. You cannot do it alone. We are just mere humans. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one. So co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Can't do it on your own, guys. When you try to, you will never be strong enough. It's just facts. Alert. 47. Go the distance. And it's crazy because 7 and 4 is what, guys? 11. Go the distance. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, you have strength and fortitude to carry you all the way. You don't have to give up, baby. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. All right. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. Survival. So for the people that's trying to cut it short, survival skills, baby. Okay? And Spirit just said you can't do it by yourself. Co-create. Resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength. And in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expand your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. That was the message, guys. Co-create. Band up with Spirit so that you can go the distance. You cannot go the distance by yourself. I've been saying this before we even got to these cards. That is so awesome. Okay? I'm going to pull one animal oracle card and we're going to call it a day, guys. And I did not plan on going an hour. I told the people in my house that I was going to be 20 minutes. And look at here. Another hour. Okay. I can't put those back right now. So we're going to get our animal card for the day. Hello, Yaya. I think we're going to have something a little bit more either transformative or a little softer. Or Spirit's going to jump out the bag and get something strong because you guys need the strength. You're so welcome. What was her name? Oh, shoot. You are so welcome, LaRonda. Thank you so much. Good looking. I don't want to say the last part. Maybe I'm ready to ban me. So I feel like a lot of you guys needed strength. And if you guys didn't, we know Tiffany and 4066 did, if I remember the name correctly. I knew it. Thank you, Stellar. Yes, it does. And sometimes we need to... It's just synchronicities. 4066J. It's just synchronicities. It's Spirit's trying to communicate, okay? You need to tap in, all right, sweetie? Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. What did I say? I feel like it's going to be a gentle energy. Y'all, I don't be fucking around. Dear Spirit. Wrong book. I just said that we would get something probably pretty gentle. So fucking funny how I be knowing. Okay. I look those up sometimes. Most of them I've learned what they mean for me, but sometimes I have to look them up if I don't get it often. I know it's a particular message. Thank you, live. No problem. That's why I saved these, guys. So the animal spirit card we have today is Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So we're going to read it. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You may have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find... Oh, crap. I lost the baby. Sorry, guys. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. Didn't we say this? If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. I told you, you never know who is going through something, who might need a kind word. Let's just think of others today, guys. That's typically the message. Like I said, we didn't even know we had people on this live struggling with the same thing that we were talking about, and I'm wondering why this was put on my heart. It was put on my heart for a reason. So be sorry for your loss as well. So be conscious of others today. Like I said, reach out to that friend we might not know. Just like I reached out to you guys, and I did not know that it was people on this live struggling with these very things, okay? All right. Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument. I'm telling you, because people can be hurting. Somebody might cuss your ass out today, okay? Somebody might test you today. But today is not the time to argue, okay? Today is to be like, okay, we don't know what this person's going on now. I had to tell my daughter this. I give my kids, these lessons I give you, I give these to my kids. Hopefully they grow up to be wise. I actually talk to my children. My 13-year-old, we were talking about bullies and things like that. And I was like, Kishana, sometimes you have those bullies that come and they want to be mean and they cuss you out and they give the teacher a hard time and they want to fight others. I was like, Kishana, you don't know what these people are going through at home, what these children are going through at home. They could be getting abused. They could be getting raped. It might not be any food in the goddamn refrigerator. Okay? And they come home and some people don't know how to reach out for help. Okay? So I had to explain these things. You know, she's a lovely Pisces, so she's very emotional and sensitive like me. So I had to, you know, let her know that sometimes, yeah, we might have to cut some people out and check them because, look, you tripping. But if some days you have to kind of listen and be discerning of, okay, maybe this person is coming somewhere from this. You know, ain't nobody just wake up this goddamn angry for no goddamn reason, all right? So, dear Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument, no matter how volatile others are being. So somebody might try you today. Try to look past it, okay? Do not match their intensity with your own. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage. Let least you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions, okay? Don't let anyone bully you. This is so crazy. I just said this. Don't let anyone bully you into anything you're uncomfortable with. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. I just told you. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this world personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you make allow you to maintain your integrity. All right, guys. As you guys know, I don't make this stuff up. And it all went together. Even though I got on this live and I said, I was like, Spirit wants me to talk about suicide and depression today. How am I going to pull this out in the cards? And the cards just came right on out. And I wasn't even going for that. I was still going for you guys to spread. But when it kept coming up and then I kept losing my train of thought, I'm like, okay, Spirit wants me to go there. So these daily spiritual messages is really what it is. Daily spiritual message. All right? All right, guys. And it makes me want to do them even more. I love it. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, I'm getting back on track. I had my own trials and tribulations this weekend. And I'm just going, see, people don't understand, like, I want to be on time with readings and things like that, but I just really don't think that my channel's about that. I'm just going to be honest. Because the more I try, and I always wanted to be a psychologist, a counselor, a therapist, that's crazy. A motivational coach. And it's crazy how I'm doing all that. Minus degree. It's crazy. But, thank you, Tony. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, anxiety is just, like, I thought that I had it, but I knew it wasn't anxiety. It's just, some people think that they have anxiety, but they really could just be empathic, and they're feeling all those emotions around them, and they don't know how to handle it. Okay? Spirit let me know that, too. Because I always felt like I had anxiety. I would get around people. I would be jittery. I would start to sweat. I would be uncomfortable. And it was just that, it was me tapping into all those energies. Okay? And then, you know, that's how they explain it nowadays. You know, medicine and everything helps everything. That's not, half the time, that's not really what it is. It's just that you're probably fucking empathic and you're feeling all that goddamn energy and it's not yours. See, people get those suicidal thoughts and people get that sadness and they're like, why am I sad and depressed? If you know you got no good goddamn reason to be depressed, it's not you. You could just be empathic and you're picking up on the energy. At that point in time, just instantly pray or whatever you do, meditate or whatever you do, all right? Instantly, all right? Cover and put a hedge of protection around your loved ones when you start feeling that energy, and I promise you, you'll feel better. If it's not your energy, it'll go away instantly, okay? All right, guys, that's it for today. Yeah, you will absorb that energy, and you have to learn how to. That's why I said I have to take breathers and things like, oh, that's what I was talking about on my channel. It's a lot of readers that are on time, and they stay in their time frame. But me, but that's what they're here to do because they want to run a channel and that's what they want to do. Me going into tarot not really being that wasn't a choice, okay? Honestly, I feel like Spirit used it for a vehicle to be able to do this and reach out to people. I don't really think it was about the cards. As you see here, I usually go into a spiel of a whole lesson for an hour. It's not really about the cards. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going for a ride. So I'm sorry that I'm not on the time frames and the readings. But I just feel like the readings and things like that, it's more superficial. Yeah, it's fun. It helps. I do still like to do readings. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like this channel was made for something deeper. So everyone that has joined me and been with me these last couple of months, like I just started myself. I've only been on, 5-6 months. And a lot of you guys have been there from the beginning. You see a lot of changes. And I just go with the flow. Every time I try to make it, okay, we're going to do these weeklies, monthlies. Every time I try to structure my channel, it doesn't work. And it's not me because I have the energy. It'll just be literally things to stop me from making it structured. I feel like Spirit doesn't want it structured. He's like, when you get to those things, you'll get to those things. But I also have other work for you to do. I don't know. These are the messages that I get. So, yeah, this channel is just flying by the seat of our pants. I could get up in the middle of the night and do a goddamn live because Spirit putting something on me. If I'm sitting here thinking about, oh yeah, that's not in the time frame. I'm going to wait for the beginning of the week and then we will release it. No. That's not the type of channel we're on. So if you like structure and things like that, I know a lot of people get pissed off because they're like, where's Gemini? Where's Aries? Sorry. This is not that type of channel, boo. And like we say, it's 999,000 other readers that do structure. They come out on time. They are beasts. I congratulate them. I'm not down talking to anybody. It's just everything ain't for everybody. And Spirit just let me know that, no, that's not for you. I do the most work in my personals. Like in my personals, I talk just like this. We get down to the nitty gritty, okay? And as you guys notice, you've seen more of my personality. I don't feel like my readings embody the personality and the knowledge that I have. Yeah, they're funny, and I do give a lot of knowledge, but I feel like it keeps me in a box. So I feel like that's why Spirit pressed me to do these dailies, because you guys see the whole 360 of me. So much deeper, okay, guys? So, yeah, I be moved by the Holy Spirit, I feel like. So I'm just going to listen, because every time I try to do it structured and get you I feel a lot of heavy pressure. I don't like the energy. It feels forced. It feels fake. Okay? So I apologize, you guys. You might have to get your food and your bread for what you want as in regards to love and things like that on different timings, because I'm just going to go by what I'm led to do. So like I said, I apologize for that, because I try to make you guys these promises, and Spirit always makes me fall short. It's like, do this. Like, I'm like, oh man, what if I put the daily up and they're waiting for their weeklies? Like, I be thinking about dumb shit like that. And I feel like that's dumb shit, because what if I would have worried about doing Libra and Virgo right now and not done this live? You see what I'm saying? So, fuck that. I'm not going to care what people think. People can get angry. I'm just going to do what I'm led to do. And that brings a lot of pressure off of me. And then I feel better, because when I do what I'm supposed to do, instead of thinking I'm doing what I think I'm supposed to do, then I feel a lot better. I'm not stressed in my life, like, oh, I got to get these readings out or whatever. Spirit just wants me to relax, because these dailies have been very pulling on me. So I feel like he cares about that more than anything. And the readings, they'll just come out as they come. Okay, guys? I know I keep apologizing, but I feel bad for that. Because I know it's certain things that you guys expect, and then I gauge myself on, to other people's channels, and it feels like I'm not doing my job, but it feels like I'm just being directed somewhere else, and I'm sorry. Oh, I just wanted to cry. That made me sad. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the energy, and for anybody that's hurting out there, I'm telling you, you have our blessing. Stay strong. Have strength, okay? And if you want a personal, I'm always up. Those are always fun. Like I said, I always go over time on those personals, because like I tell my people, when I do the personals, they like wait for their pre-records. It might be a day later or two, but then when they get them, they're so happy. They're more time that they even paid for, and it's so on point that they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry that I even rushed you. So like I said, I do it how Spirit is led. I try to get them timely, because that's something that someone pays for, but And some days Spirit just doesn't let me do. All right, guys, let me get out of here. If you do would like a personal time with me, I have a lot of different pre-records and a lot of things I'll offer. And then I also have my phone and Skype time where we can talk like this or whatever. Reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition at gmail.com. You're so welcome, Tiffany, and you are loved, boo, okay? Reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition at gmail.com. Yes, we did, Miss Aries, and you've been here 100% ever since then. Just reach out to me there. I'll have all that information in the description box below. Once this post, it takes like 10 minutes for these lives to post after they download to the system or whatever. But you can check any other reading I have. The information is there. So, thank you, Angela. But people don't understand empaths are sensitive. So when you guys see empaths lash out and things, it's because stuff hit us harder. So like when we see those negative comments, a negative comment, which I really don't get, I probably had a handful out of my whole 6 months, and I am blessed to have that because I see a lot of people going to town on readers. I know as I get more subscribers, it's going to come. But people don't understand that we're very sensitive, and things do hurt our feelings as well. We seem strong, but you have to understand to be empathic, you have to be sensitive. As a child, I cried at the drop of a hat. I was made fun of because I was sensitive as hell. But now we see why. Because empaths feel deeper than others. So when you stub your toe, it'd be like, oh shit, when I stub my toe, I'm ready to die. Okay? All right? All right? So it's just that we're sensitive. Like now in this live, I wanted to cry like 3 times. I'm sensitive. And when I see other people hurt and I feel other people hurt, it hurts me. And I don't like it. All right? So I love you guys. I'm here 100%. And like you guys know, this is my passion. So hopefully whoever I can help, I'm grateful for that. All right, guys. I love you. Bye once again. I got to get out of here. Have a good day, loves.